Hi everyone, Kritika back again with chapter 4 of the Sourdough. The chapter's name is Spartan Stix. Let me just establish where I was with the whole cooking situation. When I was a child, my family had no distinguishable cuisine. I remember Happy Meal hamburgers and Hungry Man fried chicken. I remember the Denny's menu. We knew that backward and forward. I remember tubs of popcorn at the movies, tubs of popcorn for dinner. We possessed no stock of recipes, no traditions, no ancestral affinities. There was a lot of migration and drama in our history. Our line had been broken not once, but many times, like one of those gruesome accident reports. The bone shattered in 6 places. When they put my family back together, they left out the food. There was one exception. My grandma Louise, for whom I was named, did not deign to cook. She was my mother's mother in that regard, but she did, on special occasions, bake bread. Specifically, she baked Chicago prison loaf, a commercially hard, no, sorry, a comically hard and dense but apparently nutritious substance that she had learned to produce working part time at an industrial bakery that served the Illinois Department of Corrections. Pardon my pronunciation. In my family, Chicago prison loaf was a joke, a grim surprise often wrapped up for Christmas in a box chosen for its resemblance to a nice sweater or a video game console. Grandma Louise did seem to genuinely enjoy eating it, toasted and slathered. The rest of us, we buttered the bread we bought at the grocery store. At high school cafeteria offered a rotating My high school cafeteria offered a rotating daily menu item, but I can assure you I never chose it. Instead, fries. Fries? To order of fries. Fries. So perfectly crisp they put fast food fries to shame. Fries crusted with salt and eaten one by one. Fries not merely consumed but circulated as social currency. Peace offerings, seductions. 4 years in that cafeteria and I ate nothing but fries. The teenage body is a miracle. How did it scrounge those sticks of burnt starch enough vitamin and minerals to sustain me? And not just sustain me, but make me grow and grow absurdly, grow 6 inches, grow boobs and hips. It was a disgusting diet. I realize that now. I bow down before that body. In college, I did not immediately realize that it was behind me. The summer before freshman year, the one campus, one book selection had converted me to vegetarianism, which meant the things I ate never seemed to fill me up. Armed with a dormitory meal plan, I consumed the equivalent of 9 meals a day, all of them shaded brown textured crispy. You would expect a vegetarian perhaps to eat vegetables. You would be disappointed. There was never on my tray a single tuft of green. I sat in various dorm rooms with my computer science table, plowing through problem sets, eating whole pizzas and so-called Spartan sticks. Named for the school's mascot, and upon reflection, it may have been spelled Stix, Stix, which were just pizzas that omitted tomato sauce and compensated for its absence with more cheese and even more cheese and a flaky garlic powder that carried a hot chemical burn. 4 years of this. By the end, I was a puffy caricature of myself. As my senior year started, I did finally realize that something had gone wrong, that the teenage machine had broken down, and that my body, desperate, pushed beyond any reasonable nutritional tolerances, was simply building new parts out of salt. I tried to improve my diet, but only in the most marginal and clueless way. I stopped ordering whole pizzas and bought family sized tubs of hummus. I consumed baby carrots by the pound. Later, back in Southgate, I cleaned up my act somewhat. Before I was the number one eater at Lemon Street Soup and Sourdough, I was a very familiar face at the Whole Foods salad bar on West 10 Mile. My creations tended to go heavy on croutons. One day, a single chicken tender found its way into the nest of lettuce. It was delicious. So closed a brief and disastrous era. In San Francisco, I switched to slurry, and my refrigerator looked like something out of a sci-fi movie. Tight rows of shimmery Tetra packs replenished every 2 weeks. This is all to say, I'd never baked bread in my life. Much to say that. But that ends our chapter 4. The next chapter will be the Lewis Club. So see you then. Bye bye.